welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Ming here. Today's video is going to be a huge Trader Joe's haul. Another thing is I noticed a lot of the repeating items from last year, a lot of the holiday returning items from last year, the price increased. What the heck? Everything is getting a little bit more expensive because of the inflation. You know, a little bit things of adding up. So I spent $180. Oh my gosh, from Trader Joe's. But it's very common because even when I go to H-E-B, I spend this much for a weekly groceries, but at least I buy more. I feel like for the same amount of money, I could still get more food from Trader Joe's. For some reason, I think maybe it's a smaller package and certain things are slightly cheaper, so it's still overall, I get more for the bucks. But without further ado, let's dive into today's bags, and also do a lot of taste tests and reviews. Before we start, like and subscribe, and also check out my other Trader Joe's shop with me videos, hauls, taste tests, and food review videos. And let's get into today's video. The first item is a holiday scented candle tin trail. Cranberry, pine, and fresh currant nutmeg. So 3 scents. I smelled this in the store. It actually smells really good. My favorite is actually the fresh currant. Daycare, one of the daycare staff is having birthday yesterday. I didn't know until I came out, I saw it. So the first one is the cranberry pine. It says it's made with the soy wax blend, lead-free cotton wick. This. It smells like the holiday candles that you smell from Target. This one, the cranberry pine, the pine trees, with a little hint of cranberry, a little bit of that like sourness, sweetness from cranberry. The Christmas pine tree scent from Target. It's not my favorite, but it smells good. It's very fresh. But my favorite is actually the fresh currant. This one, I think it smells the best. It smells better than the hand soap. Trader Joe's were selling the fresh currant hand soap, but this one smells very refreshing. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of fruitiness. I just like this one. Yeah, this is my favorite. Of course, this is very personal. My least favorite is the nutmeg. I know a lot of people like nutmeg. Not my favorite. It's just spicy. It smells like the pumpkin spice, that type of scent. To me, it's a little bit too spicy, so not for me. But I know a lot of people love this scent. Like a lot of my friends, when we go shopping together, they love this scent. So yeah, I bought 2 of these. I think those are pretty good present for the staff at the daycare. So one is for the teacher, one is for the staff. Ta-da! This is the Trader Joe's Pizza Ranch Salad Kit. This is a vegetable blend with pizza seasoned 4 cheese crisp crumbles ranch dressing. So the problem with this is in the ranch dressing, there was like so much canola oil. Like the first ingredient is canola oil. And it is 17 grams of fat. And that is 1 serving. This bag has 3.5 per serving. 60 grams of fat. And it's not healthy fat. It's from canola oil. Well, and some cheeses, but mainly from the canola oil. Like, I'm not against fat. I prefer to eat fat from olive oil, avocados. This is not healthy fat. The dressing is the devil in this one. I forgot. I don't know if I actually press the recording. This is the Pizza Ranch Salad Kit. These are the lettuce with occasional carrots and the purple cabbage, but mainly the lettuce. And I just put the cheese crumbs on top. I love those crunchies. And then now I'm gonna put the dry Parmesan cheese. And this dressing is the devil because it's made with canola oil and full of fat. So I'm just gonna go a little bit easy on the dressing. It's not a lot of vegetables, so I just put maybe half, a third to a half. So we're gonna It seems like a third of the dressing is coating everything. This is what the salad turned out to look like. It looks like a ranch dressing salad. It smells a little smoky, to be honest. Smells cheesy, a little smoky, but let's do the taste test. I think there's enough dressing. I put a third of the bag and every single piece of vegetable is actually covered with the sauce. This just tells you why you don't need a whole bag of dressing. Okay. I can honestly taste the 4 cheese. I can tell the flavor kind of tastes like pizza flavor. It does taste like pizza flavor. I don't know why. Tastes like the cheese pizza flavor. Pretty good. Very, very, very cheesy because of the adding-ons. The dressing flavor is actually not bad. A third of the bag actually covered the whole thing. And with the cheese crumbles and the actual Parmesan cheese, it's pretty good. I will give this item 8 out of 10. I will buy this again. I really like the crunch cheese. It's kind of like a success. Next one, I saw this. I think it's relatively new. This is the Trader Joe's mini brioche bites with apricot and creamy brie cheese filling. It's sweet, it's cheesy, it's mouthful. The most of the sugar actually came from the actual natural apricot, and it has like cheese in the middle, and I just feel like it's very interesting, and I like brioche from Trader Joe's, so I'm gonna try this out. Guys, it's time to try out this mini brioche bites with apricot and creamy brie cheese filling. So you may be wondering, why did you open it already? Okay, so yesterday my mother-in-law was here watching the baby, taking care of the baby when I was teaching yoga, and apparently my baby, the big dog, pulled the freezer up, pulled out this box, and told his grandma, this. And my mother-in-law was like, okay, so she air fried a couple of them for my baby. And I was asking her, what does it taste like? She's like, I don't know. The baby ate it. Apparently the baby liked it. So we are going to try this out. It's supposed to be sweet and cheesy and mouthful. You have 2 cooking methods. Conventional oven is preheat oven to 275, bake 10 to 12 minutes, and let it sit for 2 minutes before serving. And you can also use the air fryer, also 275 Fahrenheit for 6 to 8 minutes. So, ta-da! This is what it looks like. It has a little box and then a couple of these. So my mother-in-law said like she just took out a couple of these, 15, 14. So I would assume maybe 15, 16 of these in each box. Again, like my mother-in-law already took some out. So we're gonna get air fry. Oh, that's toast. And 6 to 8. Let's do 7. Start. Ta-da! I put 4 of these. I just cleaned it. It has a little bit of water at the door. So 4 of these out of the oven. I only air fried it for 7 minutes. This is what it looks. It smells so good. It smells like butter, and it's like lightly golden brown. I think if I keep it for another minute, it would have been more golden brown. But I was just debating if I want to accidentally burn it, so I just took it. It has a nice apricot flavor, sweet. It's like a sweet cream filling, very fragrant, but there's not a lot of filling though. Honestly, mainly the bread. I think overall, I would give this item maybe 7.5 out of 10. I mean, I like it. This is a good like bites, like appetizers, like a snack, a side dish, but you're mainly eating the bread. But I like the fact that it's not too sweet on the cream. I wish that there's more cheese in there because I just feel like it's more creamy than cheesy. A good apricot flavor. You have to like the apricot flavor to enjoy this. This one is not as savory as I thought it would be because it's more sweet than savory. I wish they put some like sea salt cream cheese in there. Oh, it would have been so good. It would be apricot with brie cheese, cream filling with some sea salt cream cheese. It would have been great. But by itself, I just felt like it's lacking that savory flavor from like any cream cheese or sea salt flavor. So 7.5 out of 10. I probably won't buy it again, but I will finish this box. I just feel like I like the flavor, but the flavor profile is limited, not as good as I envisioned it would be. Comment down below if you have tried this item and what do you think? Speaking of taste test, we're gonna taste test this item. I believe it's a new item in the frozen food aisle. This is the Trader Joe's spicy farfalle pasta with Italian chicken sausage in a spicy tomato sauce with Parmesan cheese, product of Canada. It's pretty interesting. I really like spicy food, so I don't know how spicy this is going to be. Is it gonna be spicy or just regular like tomato sauce with a hint of spice? So we're gonna try this out. Insert the taste test right now. Each serving is 1 container. Ooh. You can microwave or use the oven. For oven is 375 for 35 minutes. For microwave, it's just film. I'm not gonna leave the film because it's plastic. And cook on high for 5 minutes. Stir the content for another 3 minutes. So it's take like 8 minutes in the microwave. That's a long time actually. Container is a paper container, but there is plastic coating in there. Apparently I read somewhere that it's not good for the coating is not good. So I am just gonna put it in a bowl. The content in here, this is what it looks like. It's a, you know, complete frozen like a rock. So I'm gonna put a piece of paper on top. It says microwave for 5 minutes. The actual pasta with chicken sausage. Here the sausage is looking kind of dry. And there is quite a lot of sauce. The sauce kind of looks a little watery. So it just came out of the first 5 minutes. So we're gonna stay with the plan. Oh my gosh, look at the sodium content. 940 milligrams of sodium. About to faint. If you're watching your salt intake, this could be a problem. All right, so I just stirred it up really, really well. Let's put it back for another 1 to 3 minutes. Ready. I think it should be ready. There's quite a bit of sauce. Everything is hot. You can see those little chicken sausage on the side, little bow tie. Smells interesting. Because it's kind of hot, let's try the sausage first. Spicy. Interesting. Actually tastes spicy. Let's try the noodles. I feel like the sauce is a little too sweet for my liking. How much added sugar in there? 2 grams of added sugar. I don't know why. It just feels like the sauce is sweeter than the Rios that I'm used to. There are a lot of herbs in the sauce and it's spicy. I would say medium level spicy. This is not like, oh, a hint of spice. Nope. This is spicy sauce. Really good texture of the noodles. A lot of herbs, very nuanced flavor. For some reason, the sausage tastes sweeter than normal. Sausage is pretty salty and it's spicier than the noodles. A lot of nuanced flavor in the sausage too. I want to say that I do like it. I think I like it because I like the spiciness. The flavor profile by itself without the spice, I would not like it. But the fact that it's spicy makes me want to eat more. It just feels very gratifying. There's a good amount of noodles and sausage. A lot of sauce. Overall, I think I will give this item 8 out of 10. It's not something that, oh my god, I have to buy every single time, but if I buy it and eat it, I like it. I like the spiciness. It's an interesting flavor profile. I do like that. I do like the fact that it's different from the normal tomato sauce. It has a nuanced flavor. And I love the fact that it's not too sour, but it's a little too sweet. But I don't mind actually. 8 out of 10. I would buy this again. I would eat it again. All right, speaking of taste test, I'm so gonna try this. I was shopping at Trader Joe's and there was this lady and she said, this is a must buy. Because she noticed I was like looking at her, pick up this item. She was like grabbing multiple bags. And she said her family really enjoyed this. This is the Trader Joe's seasoned corn ribs. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's corn on the cob. Water, plant-based butter, which contains olive oil, cocoa butter, and sunflower lecithin, emulsifier, sunflower oil towards the end. And she said, just put this in the air fryer, spread some tahini powder or other powder to season it, spice it up, and it's so good. She said her family snack on this all the time. It's time for us to try this Trader Joe's seasoned corn ribs. You can microwave, heat a third of the package for 1 to 2 minutes. Conventional oven, preheat the oven to 425 and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Or you can use the air fryer, 400° Fahrenheit, cook for 10 to 12 minutes, flipping the ribs halfway. We're gonna use the air fryer because the customer was saying like, you must use the air fryer for it to taste good. Those are huge. Those are like corn on the cob type of scenario. Put a corn in there. They're kind of like stuck on top of each other. So let's open them a little bit. There we go. Yay! All right, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna flip it a little bit. I did 10 minutes in the air fryer and some of them look super ready, so I didn't want to overcook them. And it's already coated with oil, so you don't have to coat it with butter anymore. This is vegan butter, so they use the different types of oil in there. I think it's olive oil, so it's actually not too bad at all. Yeah, they look pretty ready. It looks like corn on the cob from the grill. But does it taste good? It actually smells really good. But let's take a bite. Ready? It's super sweet. Sweet, creamy, buttery. Not real butter, vegan butter, but it's not vegetable oil. It's actually olive oil, I believe. They do have sunflower lecithin in there, which is an emulsifier. 10 out of 10. I'll definitely rebuy this. 10 out of 10, and you can put tahini on top, and it's really good. He's loving it right now. Yeah. Is it yummy? Yay!
You want more? Football, you want more?
Alright, I think this is a seasonal product. This is the Trader Joe's root vegetable fries. I was like, oh, fries, it must not be healthy, but it actually is. Why? Because the ingredients is just the root vegetables. There's no oil, there's no process. You just have to put these in the air fryer, season it, put some olive oil on top, air fry it. It has sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, and parsnips. So these, oven or air fryer. Oven is 425, bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Air fryer is 390, about 15 minutes or until heated through. It says do not defrost it. Toss it in the olive oil, coat it evenly, and just heat it through. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! Organic extra virgin olive oil, coat extracted from Costco. That's probably good enough. Mushroom umami seasoning. A little bit of that natural umami taste. I'm gonna put a little bit of the garlic salt. Very garlicky. Paprika. Now it's pretty coated. So it says in the air fryer 390. So I'm just gonna do 400 because I don't have 390 in my air fryer. Let's go, 15 minutes. Make it lay as flat as you can so that the air circulates. Good job. Okay, let's go. I think I need to take it out because they are ready, right? I feel like if I just do it for 2 more minutes, it would have been burned. But right now it's golden brown. It could be just perfect. Hi guys, I took out the entire basket. Just think it's a little bit easier that way. And we're gonna do the taste test to see how it is. So we have roasted sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, and parsnips. So it's hard to tell which one is carrot. Roasted vegetable fries. These are healthier version of fries because it's not pre-processed. I toss them in olive oil. So I season them myself. This should be a parsnip. Find a sweet potato. I think this is a sweet potato. No, this is the carrot. Okay, this must be the sweet potato then. Sweet potatoes, really good. I should have put more seasoning to it. I felt like there are not enough seasoning, but it's not bad. I love the sweet potato ones. Okay, let's try the beets. Beets are actually pretty good this way. Roasted beets, tastes like roasted beets. Overall, I would definitely repurchase again. Does it taste like fries? No, because they were not fried. But does it taste good? It tastes really, really, really good. And it depends on how you season it. I think next time I'll put a little bit more salt to it. But it's actually really, really good. It's a very nice roasted root vegetables combo. And it's really easy to make. So overall, I would give it 9 out of 10. Definitely on my rebuy list. Moving on, I repurchased the gone strawberries and the gone bananas. Where did the gone bananas go? Okay, we're gonna find it. So these are really good dessert or candies because it's just the dark chocolate and the strawberries in the middle. Yes, it does have soy lecithin, which is an emulsifier, but you know, it's in everything these days. Trader Joe's unsweetened organic acai puree packets. I think I bought 2 because like we've been making shakes and my baby has been drinking shakes. I think these are healthier products to put in the shakes. It's just organic acai puree, no added sugar, and some citric acid to maintain the color, and that's fine. Citric acid, usually they just put like vitamin C type of thing. It helps to preserve the color. There's no added sugar, so it's high in fat and low in carbs. Low in sugar. Holiday products are here. These are the Trader Joe's ham. There were 2 options there. I usually just get a normal one, but this one I chose. This time I wanted to get the smoke flavor, right? So I got this. It also comes with the ham glaze mix, and we're gonna try this out. Oh wow! Okay, let's try it. It honestly just tastes like normal ham. Not a lot of smoky flavor, but it tastes really good. I loved it. Tastes really good. Success! I think I've bought this before. I'm not 100% sure. My memory has been so bad. So it's getting a little bit cooler. My husband is asking for hot chocolate at night. Peppermint hot chocolate because he loves peppermint. It's bittersweet chocolate shavings. with a hint of natural peppermint flavor. So in the ingredient ones, it does have like natural vanilla flavor. I think it's okay. It does have emulsifier, which is the soy lecithin. So with emulsifier, it kind of don't want to overeat them, but it's in everything. Gorgon is a stabilizer. These things are not good. There's nothing we could do about it, right? So hot chocolate, we're gonna try this out. Brandon's gonna give you his review if this hot chocolate is Brandon approved.
Mint chocolate, hot chocolate.
Tastes great.
Tastes great. On a scale 1 to 10?
9.5.
9.5?
Mint hot chocolate. Tastes great.
Okay. 9.5. Tastes better than the Starbucks one?
Tastes just like an Andes mint.
Andes mint.
Yep.
Success.
The new holiday snacks. Woohoo! The cornbread crisps. Oh, I'm mostly excited for this one. It's sweet and salty. Oh, this one is so good. I only bought one bag because I can literally just eat the whole bag in one sitting. That is bad. So just bought this one, and if I crave for more, I can always go buy more. It's so good. So good. It tastes good, but it's not healthy, so it's processed food. I also got the Thanksgiving stuffed seasoned popcorn. I was debating if I wanted to get this one because I think I bought it before. I think you can actually make it yourself because Trader Joe's actually sells the everything but leftover seasoning. Like the thing, like it kind of tastes like the stuffing seasoning, to be honest. And what you could do just to pop some freshly popped popcorn, put them on top. But I also feel like since it's been a year, I can't be 100% sure what it actually tastes like, so we're gonna taste it again. Oh, it smells so good. Tastes really good. I think it tastes like the Trader Joe's stuffed seasoning, but it's still pretty good. I'm actually glad I bought it, but it's popped with sunflower oil, not healthy, but hey, it tastes good. It does taste really good. All right, this is also not a new item to us. I'm pretty sure we bought it either last year or the year before last year. This is the Trader Joe's rich cut potato chips seasoned with horseradish and chives. I remember in my review video, I was reviewing with Brandon. Brandon was like, oh, the horseradish just go through your sinuses. So I'm actually, it's been a year. It's been a year. I just remember his reaction. I don't remember what I feel like, what it tastes like, but I just remember he making that impression. But I do like a good rich cut. I like it. It honestly tastes like wasabi. I love this flavor. It's like wasabi without the but since I'm so used, I love the wasabi flavor. Not healthy as potato chips, but I may have to go buy more. It's so good. I have a little bit of that tingling sensation from the wasabi. Because did you know that most of the wasabi in America are made with horseradish, not from the actual wasabi? This is so good. If you like wasabi peas, get this one. It has a nice savory umami flavor and a little, I love this one, 10 out of 10.
Horseradish chips. You've tried this before. I don't know if you remember.
Tastes like wasabi peas.
That's what I said. Did you like it?
It's interesting. I think I like wasabi peas better. More wasabi tang. It's not bad though. I'll eat it.
I really like it. I think it's better. You'll buy it again?
Buy again.
On a scale 1 to 10?
Solid 7. 7.2.
I think this is worth like 8.5.
No.
I think it's the better flavor I've tried for a long time.
Cool Ranch.
I hate Cool Ranch. I think this is
way
better than Cool Ranch.
Cheddar, like jalapeno, but...
No, I think this is way better than any of the flavors you listed.
No. You couldn't eat this all the time.
I like it. I could eat this all the time.
It's too much twang.
I like the twines.
Stuffing and turkey, I already know. This is like stuffing popcorn.
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I think it tastes good. But again, I'd rather have sour cream and onion.
On a scale 1 to 10?
7.5.
7.5 is higher than the horseradish?
Yeah, I could actually eat this all the time.
I think it's better than sour cream onion.
No. You don't
But I
have
would
to.
give it 8.2 out of 10.
You can't eat that as much as sour cream and onion. Like, sour cream and onion never gets old. This will get old.
Well,
Like, I already know. After the holidays, I don't want to eat this anymore.
but it tastes great.
Yeah, it tastes good.
I say 8.2.
No. It
I
tastes
think
better
it's
than this.
good.
I buy this over this.
Really?
Yeah.
Also bought the gummy bear flavored lip dual. I didn't buy it for myself. This is a really cute gift set. I was thinking about putting it in the birthday bundle just in case the candle didn't bow out. It's actually pretty expensive, $6.99, so $7. It looks like a small thing, but it's like $7. But lip products are pretty expensive these days. I remember back in the days, Trader Joe's lip products are like $5.99. Yeah, it's been a year. It's a repurchase product. I'm pretty sure I tried this before. And I think I'm gonna give it as a little gift. And this is a good stocking stuffers as well. Trader Joe's condensed cream of portobello mushrooms soup. So I bought so many of these. This is a new item, I believe, and it's also a holiday item because a lot of people use the cream of mushrooms for the green bean casseroles. So at the checkout counter, the Trader Joe's staff was like, "Have you tried this before? You bought so many, 4 of these." And I was like, "Oh, I just thought that the ingredients of this one is better than the tin from the normal grocery store. It's like a slightly better ingredient. So I'm gonna save these for making tuna casserole for my baby." And he was like, "Yeah, that makes a lot of sense." Because you do use like a whole huge can or maybe 2 sometimes for the tuna casserole. So yeah, that's what I plan to do with these. But you can use these for your green bean casserole. It tastes really good. And it does have better ingredients in this one. And the reason why it tastes good is because mushroom naturally has this MSG in there. I don't know if you guys know it. Like, I don't have problem with MSG. I just don't like the synthetic MSG. But MSG is actually naturally occurring in a lot of mushrooms. So when you have these condensed mushroom soup, it has a nice umami savory flavor, and that is actually from the naturally occurring MSG in the mushroom. So you don't actually need MSG if you cook mushroom soup, and I don't put MSG in my food anyways, but that's why it's good flavor. It makes everything taste a little bit better, more savory, more umami. All right, so I also got 2 rice crackers. It's a repurchased item because, you know, your girl left my Asian rice crackers and it's so expensive if you get them imported from the Asian store, but Trader Joe's has these. And all of these I like except for this little coin thing. It's like a thin vinegar flavor. Guess what? My baby loves this one, so I'm like, perfect. I'm just gonna eat the rest because some of them are not baby friendly because it's choking hazard. It's like a little dot thing, but the little coin thing the baby can eat, and it turned out to be the one that I don't like. We're a good team. We're a good team here. I also bought 1 Asian pear. I used to buy a lot of fruit and they all expired, so I'm just gonna start buying less, but you know, make more trips so they don't expire. I don't waste my money. Asian pears are good, and I like that this is not huge. And we also have this Trader Joe's hot chocolate stirring spoon with mini marshmallows. Ta-da! It's $1, and I bought it for my husband just for the fun of it. I think every single year I bought this item, just one, you know, for the fun of it, you know, stir it. I actually haven't tried this all-purpose disinfecting cleaner because I just realized like how much chemicals are in the Clorox that I use. So I decided to buy more of the Trader Joe's one. It's supposed to be slightly better, but this one, it does, like, you do need to keep it away from children because this one has disinfectants. This one could still have the chemicals, but for regular cleaning, I'm just gonna use the cedar wood and sage. I actually have one right here in the bag. It's like, I think this is as much as it left, so that's why I repurchased another one, just because I was like, I don't think this one has phthalates in there. You guys can take a look. I don't think it has phthalates. It's so bad for you, so I'm just very careful like to use products that do not have phthalates in there. I just need to figure out a way to hide this from my baby, maybe put it in the garage. So speaking of my baby, I bought him 2 of the Trader Joe's multigrain crackers. He loves those. It does have vegetable oil in there, but I do think it's still better than a lot of the other crackers in a normal grocery store. It feels like Whole Foods, but at cheaper price. So got these ones. And I also bought the Japanese sweet potatoes. Those are so good. And since it's getting colder, we're gonna use the oven to roast them more. And when you roast them, the entire room will smell like chestnut. I don't know why it smells like chestnut rather than sweet potatoes, but that is exactly what it smells like. But it smells like sweet chestnut that are so good. So I bought a bag of these. Speaking of my baby, I also got the Trader Joe's Just Chicken cooked chicken breast, extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. This one, it seems pretty good. Ingredient wise, pretty good. You just heat and serve. And I think this could be a good product to put on top of salad, or put it in your casserole, stir fry, soups, you know, and I can just use it to meal prep for my baby, for the chicken pasta, stuff like that. Here is the gum bananas. My husband preferred the gum bananas, but I prefer the gum strawberries. So I got the gum bananas for him. It's basically chocolate covered frozen bananas. Got a bag of coleslaw, organic. I think I'm gonna try to use this for the lobster sliders because we bought another box from Costco. Got some fresh blackberries. My baby loves blackberries, but they're not available from H-E-B. But guess what? Among all the grocery stores, Trader Joe's is the only one has them. So I got 2 packs, organic. Also, apparently you should get everything organic if you have the money. It is expensive, but I was like watching this podcast, listening to this podcast, and the researcher actually said that there was a study about men from 2 different regions, and one of the regions they were like spraying certain pesticides that's specific to those regions for those farms, and they don't know if they ate the product from the pesticides or they were just living close by. But apparently the research shows that it hurts their reproductive issues. It could be potentially cancerous, and there are all kinds of issues like the chemicals and the pesticides that's causing issues in the men around it, because they were studying reproductive health, right? So that really scares me. So I was like, if I can, I'll try my best to buy organic, but I also know that it's a privilege to be able to buy organic. I just think it's crazy because back in the days when I lived in a small town with my grandparents, that was before like I moved to Beijing to live with my mom. I just remember that we lived in a town, but next to our town is the farmers and their farm and ranch and everything if you cross the river by the bridge. And the eggs from the chicken are freshly transported across the bridge to us from the farm. And everything we ate was from the farm. Like there was no grocery store. Farmers putting a big piece of cloth and selling whatever that they made that year or whatever their animals produced. That to me is how I grew up until like 7 years old, and then I moved to Beijing I think around 8. And they were so cheap, but now it's just farmers market are more expensive. I don't even know where I can go to a farmers market, and organic is just way more expensive. That's crazy to me. Alright, so this is the Trader Joe's shelled soybean edamame with sea salt, ready to eat. I like to add these into my soup or soup noodles. I love those. Or put them in the salad, add a little bit of that bean crunch. Not crunch, but like I like the texture, and it's extra protein, extra fiber. Some vegetables, broccoli and cauliflower. Bought another bag of acai packets because you know I don't go to Trader Joe's a lot. Oh, I just bought it. It has mold on it. I know I can go return it, but I don't live close. This is the Trader Joe's yellow squash. I think what happened was like there was like a little dent right here, and it's if there's like an open wound on a vegetable or squash, it does become, you know, molded. But I'm gonna throw away the molded part. My regular organic milk, I got 3 of these, but I'm just gonna keep them in the back and put them in the fridge outside. But yeah, those are grass-fed cow milk. Healthy. Did you know that drinking whole milk is healthier than drinking 2%? They suspect that it was the process of reducing the milk. Apparently, I was really into the reproductive health, so I listened to a lot of podcasts from different doctors and researchers. Apparently, whole milk dairy is not associated with issues with reproductive health. It's the fat-free dairy that caused the problem. The thing is the way they process the fat out. So I'm just gonna drink whole fat. And then I bought a cat food for my baby. So yeah, that's it for today's Trader Joe's haul. It is a huge haul, but I also feel like, yes, I did buy a little bit more food or products than last year because I bought some birthday gift. If I deduct that from the 180, it would have been 160. I still feel like in the past, last year for the same amount of products, I would have spent 145. So I think something, like some prices increased. But guess what? It is what it is. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and comment down below if you have tried any products that I shared in today's haul and taste test, and also comment down below what you recommend that we try from Trader Joe's. And that's it for today. Thumbs up and subscribe, and check out my Trader Joe's shop with me videos. There are way more new items that I didn't buy, you know, to save money. And I will see you in my next video. Check out my Trader Joe's playlist and Costco playlist and other lifestyle videos on this channel. Bye! Subscribe and ring the notification bell.